Hey everybody, it's Maggie from Personal Euphoria with today's plank story. If you don't want to do plank, we're going to do one of the moves I did on NBC CT Live today. So we were talking about standing ab work and how you can stand upright and move opposing limbs. So you're going to do one side, in case you can't see that, I'm bringing my knee up and down as my arm goes overhead. Then you're going to bring opposite arm and opposite leg out to the side. And you'll do both sides and sort of play with that, and you'll be getting some core ab work. All right. So when Matt and I travel, we both have a desire, if we are at a new body of water that we've never been to, we both want to get in. So the first time we ever were at the Pacific Ocean or the Mediterranean Sea or a Great Lake, we'll usually get in the water. But I am far more fickle about this than Matt. If it's cold outside or the water's really cold, I might dip a toe in. Nothing is going to stop Matt from getting into a new body of water, or even a body of water he just finds interesting for some reason. So years ago, we were hiking a glacier in Chile, and there was this crevice or glacier lake. I don't know what the technical term is, but it was this crystal clear, beautiful water, and Matt asked if he could swim in it. And I don't know why, but we had 3 guides, a female and 2 males, and one of them said, oh yeah, you can, a couple of Germans swam in it before, so that would be okay. But let's do it when we're hiking back out, because we'll be closer to where we started, and you'll be able to change sooner, because we're in winter gear, so you don't want to get hypothermia because you're hiking after swimming in this glacier lake. Now, it's also important to know, if you do a lot of hiking globally, the Germans are known for being good hikers. So I have been on hikes where people have said oh, I saw 2 Germans turn back, so if the Germans can't get there, no one can get there, we should all turn around, or, whatever situation. We've heard it multiple times. The Germans couldn't do this, so if the Germans can't, no one can do it. It's all different cultures will speak this way about German hikers. That only makes Matt want to do the thing more. So if he hears the Germans couldn't get there, he wants to see if he can get further than the Germans. If he hears the Germans have gone swimming in a glacier lake, he wants to get in that glacier lake as well, even more. So he gets in, and as he's getting in, I do start to wonder, how's he gonna get out? I'm picturing him all wet in freezing water and A Christmas Story, where when he touches the ice, because all the edges are glacial ice, he'll just be stuck because he's wet to the glacier. Or I'm picturing, because it's sloping, that he'll be slippery and he'll just keep sliding back in and won't be able to get out. And so he strips down to his underwear to go in, and the female guide wanders off, and I sort of assume she's wandered off to be modest because he's in his underwear. But she tells us later that the reason she wandered off is because she'd never seen these Germans do this. She just heard about it. So she didn't even know if it was true. And she realized she didn't know if they'd be able to get him out. And if they couldn't, then her guiding days are over. And to which I thought, it's okay to say that. You could have told us this before he's in the water, right? So he gets in. I think getting out was mildly challenging, but not crazy. And the 2 guys get him out, and it's fine. And we get back to where we were staying and dry off, and there's no hypothermia. But we are going on vacation to Copenhagen and Greenland. And in Greenland, we're going to be hiking glaciers and boating around glaciers and hopefully kayaking around glaciers, which will be new for us. But I also hope that Matt has gotten glacier crevice swimming, glacier lake swimming out of his system, and that we won't even have to worry about how to get him out, because this lake, it was crystal clear and you could see pretty far down, forever. This was so deep, you'd want to get out of this glacier lake. So anyway, with that, I hope you have a wonderful day and keep moving. And where is the most interesting or amusing to you place you've ever taken a dip?